So central sound, also known as paging. This is your building communication. The system has tie into the phone, so your primary paging device will be your phone system. I've got the extension listed at the top of the sheet right here. Your phone, at some point, at most venues, whoever programs your phone system will typically make that like a speed dial or a shortcut and just have a button that says page. I don't know if they're going to do that for you here, but so I put at the top, dial 571-233 or press speed dial button if available. When you hit that button, when you hit that extension, you're going to hear two short beeps. After those two short beeps, you're going to enter the most appropriate code as I have them outlined on this page. 00 is going to be your all page. That's going to be all the speakers in the building. 01 is the first floor main corridor and first floor general classrooms. 02 is the gym corridor, gym, locker rooms, and gym offices. 03 will be student dining, kitchens, concessions, and custodial. 4 is the second floor main corridor and the second floor general classrooms. 5 is the music classrooms, tech common, and makerspace. 6 is the school offices, 7 is the admin offices, and 8 is all the exterior speakers. After you hit one of those two-digit codes, you'll hear a tone, and then you make your announcement, and you hang up the phone when you're done. Pretty simple. The more advanced features of the paging system are in this remote rack here. You'll notice there are two mixers in the remote rack. So this top mixer here, this is for your low priority sources, your background music. You'll notice you have two mics. One of them is labeled announce mic and one of them is labeled emergency mic. The announce mic is a low priority mic. The emergency mic is a high priority mic. The announce mic is plugged into this, and you would adjust the volume right here. You have your aux in, which is this little jack here, where you can plug in a phone or iPod or tablet, and then that would be where you adjust the volume here. And there's also a built-in AM/FM tuner, which you would adjust the volume where it says AM/FM. Some of the offices have their own volume control, so whoever resides in that office can turn down the speaker in their room if they want to. When someone turns down their speaker, they won't hear general announcements from the phone system. They won't hear anything that comes through this mixer. The difference between this mixer and this mixer, this is the high priority mixer. Anything that comes through this mixer will override those volume controls. So even if someone's got their speaker all the way turned down, if someone has a volume control in their office and their speaker is all the way turned down, if something comes through this mixer, the volume control will be bypassed. So that includes the emergency mic. So if there's an announcement that needs to be made, high efficiency, everyone needs to hear it, this emergency mic will go everywhere, even if someone's got their speaker turned down. In addition to the emergency mic, we also have alarm tones on this mixer. There are 4 buttons here that trigger various tones. I can play those for you now if you want to hear what they are. I'll make a quick announcement. Test 1 2, test 1 2, check check. Attention, attention. We are going to test the emergency tones on the alarm system. So, the first button, which is labeled fire, is a fire siren. The second button, which is tornado, is a slow whoop, typically used for a tornado alarm. The emergency button is an air raid alarm. And the all clear is just a 2-tone beeping. That's a 1-tone beeping. So those are those buttons. So you do not have to use those tones exactly as they are labeled. The labels are, are suggestions as they were designed. I tell most people when I install a paging system for them, this is your tool to use however works best for your organization. You might not want to use the fire alarm as a fire alarm because you have your actual fire alarm. So you might say you have another purpose for that. So that's something for you guys administratively to figure out how you want to utilize those tones. But those tones, as well as the mic, will override the volume controls in the classroom. That's it for here. do you guys want to see where the bigger rack, that's the brain of the paging system, lives, just for your own knowledge? So this is the brain. This is kind of what routes your pages where they need to go. These are the amplifiers. These are what send the powered signal to the speakers. This little widget on the side here, that's what facilitates the tie-in to your phone system. So if something's not working, you might just want to pop down here and make sure those components are on before you call for service. And then if everything's on and it's not working, then give us a call. Our number is actually on the top of the rack.